All right, folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Yorny Valley, and welcome to another episode of Star Technology. Last episode, I'm not going to say it was a bust. It's never a bust. We went really fast, and we made all these machines. But, making the machines is not all it's cracked up to be. And we haven't looked at the quest book in, gosh, episodes. And I'm kind of not doing it because I'm scared of what I'm going to see. So, we are going to start looking at Steam machines here soon. At the very end of last episode, we swapped all these over to wrought iron, so they should go fast. And I did have to open the game up to LAN, which means, of course, that time passes even when you're paused. But I need to go pick up Mr. Super here soon, so there'll be a pause in the middle of the episode, which we've already established will work. So things are going well. And if you recall, what we're trying to do is we've got this guy over here. And I think we're actually kind of grandfathered in under old rules because this machine is not supposed to... Yeah, see? It's actually supposed to be manual. You're not supposed to be able to automate it. But when we put this in, there was no automated setup. So we're kind of okay on this. The new one is going to be twice as fast. And it's going to use power instead of coal, which is going to save us a lot of heartache. And yeah, so that's our goal right now. Why are we doing that? Because we need materials, and we need the materials to be processed. What's that? A lag spike? Whatever could have caused that lag spike?
Well, I mean, I'm loading in, so...
What? Are you here?
I don't know. It's like lagging a whole bunch. It's taking... forever.
Just take a little dip. When I dip, you dip. Okay. So DOW has offered to come join us so she can, she's going to go light up the parachute, right?
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Every morning, I go outside and get hit by a bicycle. The vicious cycle.
Oh, that's a good one. I got the one about tripping with the laundry again. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking... Wait, what is it called? This guy. Nope. There we go. Why is Architect's Palette before Minecraft? That's not right. I'm thinking, what if you made a bunch of lanterns and hung them off of like a couple of lengths of chain on every fourth or fifth one of those? What do you think?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I asked you to light them up, right?
Uh-huh.
So what if you made some lanterns out of torches and iron nuggets, and then put a couple of lengths of chain there, and we could have like fairy lighting up there. Oh, that's actually kind of hard to do. But I can make you some chain if you want.
Nah, I'm just gonna do stuff.
Okay.
I guess.
You do you. Let me know how it goes. Okay, so we're still waiting on... We can get some more of these rods going. We should be getting there. In the meantime, we're going to work on getting this tree supply up and going, because so far it seems like it only works when we actively run up there and force everything to grow, which is obviously not ideal. So you go and do you. That's going to get us 2 more stacks, which is half of what we need, I think. So let's go over here, see if it...
Plant oil. What is plant oil?
It's for you mix it with ethanol and you get gas biodiesel or something. I don't actually know how that works. Oh, it's okay. We gotta go sleep. I wonder if that's really what the issue is. Is that like they changed the growth mechanics? You gonna come sleep real quick? Oh, they updated the pack.
Didn't didn't you set it so that it only requires one person to sleep?
Oh, that's right. That was this one. I couldn't remember. I thought that was OceanBlock, but oh, you're right. That's this one. Okay. Grow, 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 grow. They just really don't want to grow. And this is why we have to swap over to the greenhouse controller. I don't understand why they're not growing. That's frustrating. I don't like when I don't understand things. Regardless, while that's going, so we can make the ore processor, so we can get one step closer to automatically having all the ores just go. We have all the pieces automated, but we don't have them all automated together, and some of the pieces are stupid right now. While that's going, we're going to make the circuit assembler, and the circuit assembler is this one. So we got to go step by step in all the pieces that we got to make. So right now we can't make... You okay?
Yeah, I fell.
I wouldn't do that.
Yes, Dad, I know you wouldn't do that.
I mean, I might, but only for funsies.
Sure, Dad. Sure you would.
Alright, so these two are easy. This is easy. In fact, we can make these now. And well, we could probably make this now, but that's a lot of steel.
I fell again.
Yeah, I heard a rumor. What do we use this
But-
LV emitter for? A scanner, a laser engraver, circuit assembler. Oh! We can make the mystical greenhouse. But there are a few of these. Okay, so we need Inferium Essence.
Huh, I actually need it to be night to light this up, or else I don't know if it's lit up or not.
Just light up every like 3 or 4. Probably every
Okay.
3. Okay, it doesn't matter. We can't do this until MV. But that's what we need those for. Oh wait, we can essence replicate. Huh. Well, and then how do we get this in the first place? In the mixer. Which only works... Right click doesn't increase it anymore. Neither does middle click. Okay, that's fine. We can only go up. That's funny. Okay, man, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, wait a second. I do know what we can do about that. Okay, we have this, right? We need to make the thing that makes quartzite. We'll get there. But okay, hear me out. Before we jump into this, we should really no, I want the uses. Here, crafting, yeah, okay. Basic mystical greenhouse. Essence burner, that's not what we want. Okay, wait a second. We need greenhouse. Inferium essence. Inferium essence we get from essence replication, which is an essence replication controller, which requires HV circuits. It doesn't matter, we can't do it. I was just thinking, you know what? I bet you we could overclock this. But, oh, an elite parallel. No, that's not it. Okay, this is cool. I like this. But we can't yet. Oh, wait a second. No. That's a sidetrack. Don't get distracted. I think I can make it work. But we're not gonna. Okay, so we need to make the autoclave. Let's focus on that. The autoclave, we're missing 4 steel and a glass. That's easy. And and a pump. Can't see the pump down there. All right, so a glass and 4 steel. Do we have steel? We do. Okay. And then that pump. Oh, we need more steel. But honestly, I think we might be almost... Somebody's leaving presents around. Okay. I'm just not sure if we need to do this right now, or if we can make that ore machine. It's fine. We're gonna come in here. Put you. Grab 9 of you. We gotta go use the... Yeah, that one's in use, so we gotta go use the other bender. I always feel bad eating potatoes in front of cows.
Why?
Because you know, it's kind of like, you're next. Get a little steak and potato action. Okay. We got those tin cables, that's fine. Okay. Mr. Super has said that he's going to stay longer. Hold on. Yeah. So Mr. Super, it was like, I need you to pick me up at this time. And I was like, what did I do? Oh, I see. Right. So we need the pump. The pump is a bit of a pain. We have the tin screw. We need a tin rod. Do we have any tin rods? We do. And we have the tin screw. See, I knew we were going to feel clever about ourselves last time we made this, and we made extras. Okay, tin ring. So now we just need 4 tin plates. And I think that's everything. We might need a wire, but we have a wire. Okay. Anyway, so Mr. Super's like, I need you to pick me up at such a time. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I decided I'm not going to stop and not do anything on the off chance that he texts me right in the middle of it. I am paranoid about missing the texts. And then he just texted and was like, oh, I can't, or we don't need to be picked up yet. We're going to have fun. We're going to keep playing and doing stuff. I was like, oh, well, fine then. I didn't want to pick you up anyways. And we have the knife. We can make this. Oh, man. We have all the stuff. So, like so, like so. We need another tin screw and a normal bronze fluid pipe. Okay. We don't have all the stuff. But we will need that, though. In fact, let's not put it... Well, we can put this away. Okay, 3 bronze, another tin screw. Bronze. Okay. Oh, we need to flatten it for the pipe. So what are you going to work on today there, Miss DOW?
I was thinking I would start branching off into different islands.
Nice. That's going to look awesome. How big are you going to make them?
I'm not sure. I think.
Okay. So if you look...
First, I'm just going to do like a natural island.
Yeah. So as you look at the map, if you're going to go... I want to put a castle sort of thing to the north. So you can do west, east, or south. Or southwest or southeast if you wanted. Actually, that might be cool. If we did the castle off to the northwest, and anyways, that's a whole other thing. Anyways, but for now, west, east, or south, and if you want to make the islands slightly bigger than this main area, that'd be cool.
Cool. Ooh, you know what? I'll make an archipelago.
That sounds great. Oh, I need a boat.
I need to finish lighting up my parachute.
I need to make your parachute bigger.
Nah.
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 Getting wool is too much of a pain.
Oh my goodness, right? It is. Now, I can, if you want, part with 8 stacks of string, if that would help you.
No, that's fine. I don't really want to make it bigger.
Okay. Because the farmer doesn't make the string thing anymore.
It doesn't make
Flax?
industrial hemp
Right.
anymore.
Flax. Okay. Water. Put like 4 buckets of water in. Actually, probably may as well just put all 8 buckets in. Hey, I use these fountains you made me all the time. I know you were like, they're super simple, but they're super helpful. Okay, so... Come on, go faster. Nope, that's the assembler. Here's the autoclave. Water, water. We can make distilled water, but that requires the steam process. And it's not that we can't do that right now, it's that it's not worth it. Oh, wait, it is wait, hold on. Oh, we might have to. Okay, quartzite. I didn't even think about that. Quartzite, this guy, right? Okay, so to make this guy, that's not a thing we're going to do. Yeah. So the autoclave, we can put quartzite dust or regular water. Quartzite dust. We can centrifuge stone dust. At MV, though. LV, centrifuge quartz sand, which we get. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we're going to go grab a stack of sand. If we can grab it. We might not be able to. I heard it. It's dust.
Oh no, the sheep are getting out because they're jumping on my grave.
Bro. Bro, that's dark.
It's okay. It's okay. I broke the grave before they could get out.
Okay, I got to do this, I think. Okay, well, where is it going? Oh, that's actually not what I want to do then. How am I going to get some sand? There we go. We have a mortar and pestle? We do. So let's grab like 16. 32, maybe? It's somewhere in here. We'll get a number that's a nice round number. Ah, there we go. Good enough. All right, so you're gonna go there. We're gonna go like that, real quick. Hopefully that didn't mess things up. Nope, it didn't. Good. And sand is gonna get mortared. All right, so that's 16 of this recipe, which should guarantee us, because we only need 1. It takes a long time though, so centrifuge. We've got some glue. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab 2 chests. Turn them both into this, and the byproducts can go in there. Although we didn't get very much biomass. I remember I always end up with plant balls. I always end up with so many plant balls. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Quartzite, Certus quartz dust. What do we do with the Certus quartz dust, do you suppose? I don't think I want to just output that there.
Oh no.
We'll do that
I
for now.
dropped my building materials.
I'm sorry. Would you like me to get it for you?
No, I got it.
Okay, we got 4 Certus quartz dust. I wonder what we do with it. We're not going to worry about it right now. We're going to go ahead and just toss all this quartzite into the autoclave, and that should be half of our water used up. And that's a 60-second recipe. That's why we're setting this up now. Nice, good job. And are you hitting it with glowstone?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's much better.
Speaking of which, I just ran out of glowstone, so I need to go get some more.
Okay. You can have as much glowstone as you want. Okay, so...
I don't know. Ah, what the?
Alright, we're gonna get glowstone?
Yeah, I'm getting glowstone.
Okay. Right. So this is done. Yeah, that's done. How much of this did we need? How much do we have? We have 234. And we need 296. Oh, so we actually are very close. Let's do that. And if we put 32 in there, I think that's enough. I did not think this moment was going to come. That took forever. Okay. Just run through a half stack. No big deal. Right, so we made the assembler. So now we can make, for this circuit assembler, we can make this LV emitter, which was a minor bottleneck. But now we need to go back and look at what we need to make these MV circuits. So the MV circuits, and we've got one right there, so we'll just keep clicking that. These are easy-ish. The phenolic printed circuit board is not easy. Sodium percent. Oh, I forgot. We got to do this. Or, nope, we got to do this. Mr. Super wants to stay at his friend's house for dinner. And that's obviously not going to work out for us. Because, you know, we need to watch One Piece.
We do indeed need to watch One Piece for dinner.
Yeah, but Mr. Super's not going to be there, so it'll be X-Men.
But X-Men isn't as good as One Piece.
Well, then think of something else. Why don't you figure out what you want to watch? Actually, I think we can go... Let's go ahead and we can redo some of this. I'm going to put this in here. That works, right? We don't have much glue, so maybe we just do that. What did we need? This, wood pulp. That's what that is, right? Wood pulp. Oh, I bet you it needs a circuit. Where are we going? This, no, yeah, that one, this one. Circuit of 1. Okay, I could have guessed that, but you never want to guess anymore, especially when it's heavily modded like this. Okay, so you're going to do your thing. It's going to use up... okay, we'll pull out some of that. It's fine. We won't need more. Realistically, we only need like 2, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm noodling. I guess we make this, which means we need another chemical reactor, because we're not going to keep going up and using that thing up there. They all require silver foil. That's fine. And then the question... Oh, you know what? We're going to bust out with the quest book. What is this? Witchwater. We don't need that right now. We're holding off on the steam stuff. LV energy hatch. We got that. We got the basic assembler. Somewhere down here. Good electronic circuit. Okay. So that's locked behind the diodes. Oh, we're doing this one, though, first. And that one wants us the processing line questbook chapter. Get iron 3 chloride or sodium persulfate to etch your circuits. We basically get them at the same time. Okay, we can't do this one yet. So sodium persulfate and... okay, somewhere in this big mess. There we go, this one. Okay. Sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, hydrochloric acid, or sodium bisulfate. I think we get both of these by processing this, right, in the chemical reactor. Yeah, perchloric acid. Nope, that's okay. Hold on. Let's go a different direction then. We come in here. And to get hydrochloric acid, one of these should give us the site. There we go. Nope. There, hydrochloric acid, sodium bisulfate, salt with sulfuric acid. This is the recipe we want. So, in fact, let's go ahead and mark that. Right, okay, and then we'll do each one of these a step at a time. So this wants us to get sulfur dioxide to start with. To get sulfur dioxide, we need, and this is another one we're actually going to set up a little line for because we need a ton of this stuff, or we don't. I don't remember offhand, but we'll put it down over there. All right, centrifuge nether air, not an option yet. Chemical reactor of oxygen and hydrogen sulfide. Yeah, I don't think that's it. That's, Electric blast furnace with sphalerite gives us sulfur dioxide. So maybe we need to go in the electric blast furnace route first. Exotic gas siphoning. Man, I don't... It doesn't tell us. It just says go. It's an optional quest. This is not the way I went last time, which is why I'm a little stumped. Hydrogen, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, oxygen gas, sulfur. That's the one. That's the way we want to do it. Okay. So we need more sulfur. And we're going... Oh, wait. We're going to get more sulfur. We're ready. I think we're ready. Okay. Okay. We literally put a pin in this. We are going to need to get oxygen. And oxygen, I think right now the easiest way is to centrifuge air. So we'll go ahead and do that. To remind us that we need to get the gas collector, which is super easy to do. It's just a thing. Okay. Right. So let's go make things. All right. Circuit assembler is on hold for just a minute because we're gonna make so many. Oh no! We need something else. I think we'll set it up to go while we're crafting this stuff though. We need bronze though. We need 32 plates for 4 machine casings. Right. So 32 bronze, no big deal. We'll just go get it. Yeah, I've got the copper there. And that shouldn't take too long. I should have been setting that up while we were doing other stuff. I have not got 32 bronze. Okay. Really? All right. No. Like this. You go in there. I just want a little bit. Just enough. Just a touch. Okay. So we've got the... Did I even grab the bronze? I didn't. That was clever. Okay. Alloy smelter here. Bronze and tin. You're going. Good. That should make us 64. And we're going to start off by making... I'm going to trust my math here. 33 frames. No, I'm not. We're going to make 32 frames. And then if we need another one, we will. Okay. Oh.
Are you dying?
I am.
Okay, good for you.
I am. I needed to make... Oh. I needed to make 32 steel frames. I made 64 because I forgot that they make 2. And that means I don't have enough stuff to make the other stuff. It's fine. We need it for all sorts of stuff, like the advanced fluid drilling rig. Right, all of this stuff. The Bessemer forgery controller. Ooh, fancy. But a lot of this stuff is... Oh, we need it for the greenhouse. Okay. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was just so cocky. The cockiness will always get you.
It will indeed.
All right, that's fine. We just need another stack of stuff to go through, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it through because we need these steel rods for like everything. So we almost have enough to just make it happen.
Dad, you know what I have to say? You know what
What's
I have
that?
to say?
What do you have to say? Oh my goodness! And I fell into a berry bush right when it was happening. This isn't my day, is it?
It is not.
You're just laughing at me now. I see how you
Yep.
are. Okay. That was so ridiculous. Okay, so we need how many of these? 46 solid machine casings. Okay, so if I hit that, I can make 1, 2. We're just going to do this by hand. Okay, 46. Done. Drop it all out of there. Don't want to make another mistake. Okay, so you're good. We don't need that right now. Steel gearbox casing. We need 2 of this recipe, so we need 4 steel gears. Why doesn't it want to do that? Huh. Okay. We got the gearbox casing. Steel pipe casing. We need 8 steel pipes. Which is going to be like this. And we're going to need a new wrench soon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop this out. Okay. 4 of those. Don't need that. Steel firebox casing. I don't remember how many we need. But we've got this. Got this. We got this. We're working on this. Okay. This should be done by now. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and drop 32 in here. And we'll come back and make that. Oh, man. I'm so frustrated that I made that mistake. Right. Steel firebox casings. This is where we're going to run into the lack of these. Okay. How many do we need? We looked. It was 12, right? 12 steel firebox casings. And, just to be sure, 2. So I only need to do this recipe 6 times. Haha. Why? Okay, I ran out of steel frames. That's why we needed 33. That's cool. We should be done with steel frames now. Okay, so we don't need this. What we do need is, do we have any more LV energy hatches? Because I think we only need 2.
You know, I wasn't really feeling Moonshell at first, but, you know, I'm kind of digging it now.
Good. Glad you like it. Where are you building it?
Huh? Oh, I'm building a gate into the archipelago.
Oh, nice. Okay, now. Actually, that looks really nice. So here's what I want you to do, though. Can you extend this, right? Just right across there, right? So we got a road.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I want you to...
I'm actually going to make it a little bit wider so that so it goes over these poles.
Which holes?
You know, the poles.
Oh, I see. So if you're going to do that, use a different block to outline it. Right? So like I would use the gray stone bricks through the center so that you maintain continuity. But then I'd use something black to outline it, or maybe something red, something primary colorish. That make sense?
If I just use white.
Because you're already using white up here, so you want something that contrasts.
Alright, I could just use, what was it called? Basalt.
I don't think we got asphalt, do we?
Basalt.
Oh, basalt. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Like maybe polished basalt.
Uh-huh.
In fact, if you take the basalt and you run it through the haunting, I think you get... let's see, you can get
that's how you get
sunstone
the-
if you mix it with sun metal blend.
You You get moon shell by running
You
it
can
through
get
haunting.
you can get kiwi if you mix it with deep slate, which I don't know if we're getting deep slate that yet. One
I
of
just
these
want the
haunting.
basalt.
Oh, that's how you get the moon shale.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Where even is the basalt? Oh. Really many.
We're out. I'm using it too fast. But luckily for you,
Yay.
okay. We actually need to grab. I think we. Okay, that's fine. My inventory's a mess. I don't know what we're making. I do know we need to make 1 iron into 2 because we don't have any of the things. Right. So 1 iron is going to go into 2. I am going to seal this because this is the one exception I said to when we actually do use the polarizer is making these energy hatches, which might be its own little thing. Okay, so I think...
Dad, I'm gonna take this copper out so I can melt the basalt.
yeah, can you go put it in the drawer when you get there? You can even use
What drawer?
the drawer for copper.
Copper drawer. But it's somewhere over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I need some wrought iron plate. I didn't actually count or track that because, you know, I was like, that'll be easy. We're gonna need a bunch of we need a bunch of that. So, hey, any chance you were by the beds and you wanna sleep? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now I can do this, right? So, LV energy hatch right there. This, that. And then, oh, we need the fine steel wire. So how much of that we need? We need 4 ingots, 4 steel ingots. That's fine. We can do that. Wire mill is over here. All right, I thought I had everything made, but I forgot about all the little incidentals. I was very much more focused on all of these plates we needed. And now I'm thinking we have too many, which I'm not sure how that happened. Should have that done, right? Okay, so we can take this, and I believe that. Oh, it's the hammer. We make 4 bronze machine casings. Good. And then the wire mill is done. It is. We need 32. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to run through and make the fine steel wire. Let's go over here and grab this so we have it. It's going to be in here. 2 of those.
Aww.
Let's double check on this so we don't have to... Okay, see, it's working now. Why does it work sometimes and not other times? Is it just that it's so variable, the output? Okay, yeah, see, it's hey, please don't ruin my thing. It's very touchy.
Your tree thing?
Yeah, we're gonna replace it here shortly. Right, so I want
Bruce
you,
trees?
and we're gonna cheat a little bit more by throwing it in here. You and you. We should hear it kick on now. Good. Okay, so energy hatch. We just need a couple more tin cables. I think I have them. We don't. Yeah, it takes a little while to do. I'll just take all that. Go. And I believe LV energy hatch is go. Okay. So we don't need this right now. We do need the muffler hatch. Which means... Oh. Okay. Okay, so we need 8 more. No. What was that we needed? Muffler hatch. Okay, so we need another tin rotor. Just a bit of a pain. Eventually, we're going to want to automate that too. Let's see, a normal bronze fluid pipe. So 3 bronze, 2 wrought iron, and 5 tin. Three. And I think we have another a hatch we need to add, but we're not going to worry about it just yet. We're going to make all the things we're making. No! My walled paradise! Somebody's breaking it apart!
Yeah, because I'm making it look better.
Look, now we can fall off the edge again. I haven't had to worry about falling off the edge in a very long time.
It's fine, Dad. I'm gonna make a bridge coming off of this area that had a wall.
Yeah?
That way you
That'll
won't
be nice.
have to worry about falling.
I appreciate that. Alright, why do I need all these steel rods? I feel like I miscounted somewhere. It may be the doubling. Right, because we got the... Where? Okay, we made the bronze machine casings. I don't think I needed all the things that I thought I did. You and you. Come in here and we'll make... Muffler, muffler, muffler. Oh, come on. I just had it, didn't we? Fossil chest wall. It was right before that one. There we go. So that. Not ready for this yet, right? Because I'm missing the file and the thing. We don't have enough inventory space to do all this. Bronze plate. Did I not get the bronze plate? I didn't. Okay, so stuff needs to go away. This iron plate can go away. These steel plates. Apparently, I made way too much of everything. Which I'm not sure how that happened. This copper wire can go away.
Dad, you made too much.
We'll hold on to this steel wire.
Good you.
I don't know. Take that tin screw. Well, it's not the making of it that's bothering me. It's the time that I could have been continuing on. Oh, I do that back. Okay. Right there. You, and you. I don't understand why that happens. Okay, what does this look like? Yeah, it's in the corners. Okay, so you. This guy, this goes in the middle. And then, I don't know, screwdriver, file, there. I'm pretty sure that was on the right side, right? Hammer, not a wrench. What was I thinking? Okay. We need that, and then wrought iron is good. Okay, so you, and then we'll go get a motor, and the muffler hatch is go. It bothers me that you can't like auto pipe out of the muffler hatch, which, okay, do we have everything we need? No, we need some input and output hatches. What did we decide we needed? This guy. Maintenance hatch. 2 energy hatches. We did those. Okay. Maintenance hatch. Input hatch. Input bus.
Dad.
Output bus. Yes.
There's technically a deep dark right below your base.
How is there a deep dark right below my base?
Well, that's what it says in the biomes.
What? That's crazy. Good hatch. Okay. All right, we're gonna go down and make this. This has been like what, 3-4 episodes in coming. We get a bunch of stuff in those episodes, so I'm not worried. But wow, this is a lot. Okay, so I think if we start right here. Oh, I've had this sitting in my inventory this entire time too. Okay, so use of this bottom layer.
Dad.
Yes, dear? Hey. You know, it's real hard to get to the water from there.
That's the point.
Are you asking for a challenge?
I am asking for a challenge.
Because I know where you're sitting right now. And there is a pond in the backyard.
Huh.
Did I pick something up? I think I did. Okay, this is taking forever. Would have been faster to just follow the way through, I think. But more risky. Okay. So, let's go with... I don't even recognize all the things. Okay, firebox casings. 3x3. So, what if we... okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here. Like that. Okay, and then these guys in the middle. Okay, and then... Where... Okay, use... Actually, I can get rid of some of this stuff out of the inventory. There we go. Much better. We're going to actually have to upgrade some of this to 4x wires, because these can hold 8 amps, and this is going to take 8. Oh, yeah, this is going to take 4 amps, and those have all got 2 in it. 2 each, so that's 8 amps there. Yeah, okay. Right, so use of this. Second layer. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Controller block goes in the front center. Oh, those are all the hatches that they've got, but we can put the hatches anywhere, right? Yeah. So let's just build this for now. So we put that in this front center, surround it with these guys, and then this is a pipe casing, and these are gearbox casings. Okay, let's put those down so that we at least get this out of the inventory. And I think this is supposed to look like, you know, these are gears, so they're going to be grinding on the ore that we put in there. And solid machine casings. I'm going to be so sad if we have, like, tons of materials left over. And then I will once again explain I can't math on camera. Don't want to put this down yet.
Aren't you a computer science teacher?
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so another ring with the thing in the middle. Okay, so you go right
down.
there.
Aw,
Hey, I heard that you fell from a high place. Is everything okay?
I did indeed fall from a high place.
Okay, so then the next layer should be different, right? That's this layer we just did. Ew. Okay. I can make that happen. I think it was like this. Actually, probably like that's better. Nope. Okay. Good, 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 good. Nope, not that. In fact, we don't need that there anymore. This guy. Okay, so we are going up here. We just did. One more, and this is just a tight 8. And now we're out of parts. Okay, and then I think it's another ring of 8 up top, above it. There's 8. Here's 4 more. That's where the muffler hatch goes, so we'll put that down. And then we're going to figure out where we want all this stuff to go. Okay. So I'm thinking we move those... yeah, okay. So we'll move those 5 over and put them down below. And then if we did a pipe out of them, we could pipe them into here. So we'll put the input bus here. But not like that. Although we could actually just go above, like that. I don't know which one's better. Let's try that. Okay, so let's grab these guys. These guys. We'll go there. 7 of them. I knew that. I just didn't process it very well. Yeah. Okay. One more? No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So then we're going to grab this guy and bring this guy around. Like that. Okay, so this is going to go forward. And then we'll just do dunk, 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 and dunk. And you're full of stuff. Perfect. And now what do we want? Well, let's take some of these back. All right, and so all of these are going to end up going upstairs, I think. Except for this. We're going to figure out what we're doing with the sulfur. Okay. Right now, the biggest thing that's stopping us is I think these guys being full. So we do need to make a whole pile. You know, for example, I need more sulfur. So the fact that we're full on diamonds means that we need to increase that. Okay. Now what? We can put this guy down. And next block is the maintenance hatch. Maintenance hatch can go right there. So it's just easier to have it right there. Yeah. Okay. So in fact, we click that. Perfect. We don't have a soft mallet or a crowbar. Grrr. We do have some duct tape, but that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, and then we can put this guy down. Yeah, and then what comes next? We did this. We did this. 2 energy hatches. That one's going to be easy. That one's just going to go right here. Yeah. Oh, almost fell down there. That would not have been bueno. Okay. And so this is coming over here along this line up to that point. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't really like min-maxing it like this, but at the same token, I also don't want to make that much soul infused. We'll probably need to automate that at some point. Okay. And the worst thing that happens here, I think, is that these just burn, and then that might cause other things to burn, but it's not like it's a crazy thing. And the fact that you can freely transfer these back and forth is very convenient. We don't actually need 2 right here. And we're gonna need to redo these wires. Yeah, okay, so this goes up here. We're going to need to redo these wires once we get more power going. Like this. Okay. Like so and like so. All right, and then the next one that needs to get replaced is... Why do I have an LV machine casing? Did I never make a thing that I was supposed to make? Or maybe I got distracted? Okay, the output bus. This is a little more delicate. I think we're going to put the output bus here. No. Yes. Okay, so if the output bus is there, we can put the other output bus here, and it can just rise up out of the center and go over there. That'll work. Okay, and then we need the water input hatch, which is going to be a little more frustrating. Guess we'll put it... Actually, we can put it right there. I'm trying to plan for if and when we put all 4 of them in here. So if I put it right here, that'll be input hatch. Then we can just run the water right across there, and it'll hit these ones. Yeah, it'll go right through here because we're going to duplicate these blocks. And in fact, as soon as I say that we're going to duplicate these blocks, I recognize we can't put this here. I don't know where we're going to put it then. Probably right here then. Actually, we do it right here. Oh, those are going to be duplicated too. Oh, come on. I can get up there. Right here in the corner. That's probably going to be okay. Okay, so output bus. We're going to wrench it so it goes out here. Okay. And what else are we missing? Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because I need to put those right there. Okay. So let's fix it. It's no big deal. That's why we're setting it up. You and you. And then we'll just do this and that. Connect you and connect you. But disconnect you. Okay. I'm just gonna keep falling down and taking that 1 point of damage over and over again. Don't mind me. And then what else do we need to put down? Okay, put down the hatch, the muffler hatch, the energy hatch, the maintenance hatch, the input hatch, the output bus, the input bus, and all of these. So the only thing we're missing are these guys. Now this should form. It did. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so the only thing we need to do is screwdriver, soft mallet, crowbar. Do I have a... I actually have a soft mallet. Oh, that's a framed hammer. But I can do that, and now we're just looking at soft mallet and crowbar, and we will go get those. Yes. Why do I have all of these? I was going to do something with them. I don't remember what they were for. Gosh, that's ridiculous. Okay, that's going there, that's going there. We need to put down some water here. Let's go up and get some water. And while we're up there, we'll get the soft mallet and the hammer.
Aww.
Hey, I heard you fell from a high place.
Yes, Dad, I fell from the high.
We might need more water than this, and if so, we'll just we'll get some more. Soft mallet. Do I have a crowbar and a soft mallet? I might already have made them. Andesite hammer is what I was thinking of. Okay, crowbar. Wrought iron would be best. Diamond. Diamond would be best. Whoa! Okay, just any 2 dyes and a diamond rod. What do we need to make diamond rods? Cutter. Lathe. We
Diamonds?
can just put lathe. Okay, cool. Yes, dear. We need
Yeah.
diamonds for a diamond hammer. For diamond crowbar. Okay. It might need a better lathe. I didn't think about that till just now. Looking good. Awesome.
And I made a wall.
Or
just
die.
for you, Dad. Just for you.
I appreciate that. Oh, this is excellent. Now, I don't want to nitpick. But what if you took this glowstone and leaves, and you made it a big arch over the whole thing so that we don't bump our head into it?
That's a good idea.
Why are there trees? This is madness up here. You're still going though, right? Yeah, you're still growing. I don't understand. I don't like when I don't understand. I'm gonna whine about it. You're supposed to say something sassy now. There you go. That was it. That's what we were waiting on. Soft mallet, hammer, rod, crowbar. Yeah. What do we need? File and a hammer. Okay, so let's pull the file back out. And can we make a diamond file? We can. We should have been making this the entire time. Except we can't because we can't make the plates. We can make the plates, just not quite. We need to go make a cutter first. All right, which dye should we use? Yellow. We have so much yellow. All the yellow.
Why do you think I use the yellow for my parachute?
Because you like yellow?
No, because we have too much yellow.
Oh, we have too much yellow. You can make red. Okay, crowbar. And we need a soft mallet. And I don't know what we can make soft mallets out of. I've got rubber, but I don't think I've got that kind of rubber. Right, rubber soft mallet. We need rubber ingots and alloy smelter. Oh, well, we'll just do that. Okay. So 2 sulfur. 2 sulfur. We have no sulfur. It's all down here. Okay. The rubber one just lasts a little bit longer than the wooden one, so it's worth an extra second to go make it.
Okay,
The
Dad,
iron.
how did this look?
What's that?
How did this look?
Give me 1 second. I'll come take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, so the higher tier rubbers look better, or work better. That looks great. Now, what do you think would look even better on top of it? What if we... I don't know. I'm trying to think what interesting things we put up there, like a lightning rod, or
No, because then when it storms, it'll catch the leaves on fire.
oh, some chains, and then
I don't think it needs anything else.
okay.
Like,
Just
I have some vines. I could like put some vines down around here.
and then I've got wood over here, and then I've got the chemical reactor, right? Did I make one? I don't. What? Isn't that it? Hey, hold on. These guys in a... Oh, alloy smelter. Okay. That's easier. Nice. Okay. Then we need a stick. We don't have a stick. Oh, that just makes one? Oh, lame. This is a little more expensive than I thought then. Are you falling?
Yeah, but I got into the water. But not the right water.
But not the right water?
Yeah.
Is there wrong water?
Yeah. The way I'm constructing stuff makes it so that there is wrong water.
Oh. Well.
It's fine, it self-destructs. So,
So like
hooray,
dark water?
I landed in the right water this time.
So you got pirates? Pirates of dark water?
No, like, come over here.
Oh, I don't... Why do I keep getting this treated wood? Has that been sitting in my inventory this entire time? If not, why does it keep popping in my inventory?
Okay, look, the way I build stuff, and I go this, that way I can get under it. And, you know, build stuff. But, when I get rid of the water, that still takes a while. I know I did one of those last time.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, let's see, what are we doing? We're having this over here. What, are you worried that I was going to take the water away from you where you're underneath?
No,
Hey.
I'm trying to... There we go.
Hey, make sure you look at the map and look at the scale of how big I'm saying. I think if you make this island, you should make the island the same size as what we're making over here.
Again, I'm gonna make it an archipelago.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're making an archipelago. I forgot you said that. Oh, it's over here.
Mainly because it's really hard to make a large-scale island.
It is. We need that stick. Sorry, I got distracted. We were making a thing, and somebody over here is distracting me with their good building. Okay, so we got that now. Now it should work, and it should be perfect and lovely. This is the wrong one. We don't want to be over here. We want to be in the exact opposite corner. Okay. Yep, over here. I'm also trying to decide if it's not worth it to make one main trunk line of these item pipes that goes across. But we'll see. Okay. So if I grab you, perfect, okay? And then you and you can go up there. That can go up there. The axe comes down here. We're gonna need to make a new one here soon, but that's fine. We're gonna, oh, no, you come here. You come here. And if we need 2 aqueous accumulators, that's okay too. Okay, so where'd that hatch go? Right up there. Right, so right here.
Wait, is that a plane?
So what, a plane?
There's like a plane down there.
Down where?
Down in the starry area.
Which direction?
Down.
I know, east, west?
It's right underneath the thing. The island.
I don't see a plane.
Oh, it's like a blue thing dragging a banner. Ah. I fell.
Yeah, I don't see one, hun. Maybe it's farther away than my load distance.
Again, I think it's part of the visuals, like the stars and the shooting stars.
You sure you're not thinking of the water that's floating down there?
Yeah, it's just a blue thing dragging a white banner.
Okay.
I don't see it anymore though.
I don't see it at all either. So, you know, one of us isn't crazy. Alright. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot. I got it, right? No! Where did it go? Did I lose it? Uh-oh. I'm full up on health. Aim, 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 aim. Oh, 1 block away. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's not where I wanted to put it, and I paid the price for being picky. I'm over here, right? Yeah. Okay, it actually needs to come back here. Oh, that I can pick up. Okay, fine. So you go there, and I'm okay with it being weird. Okay, like that, and then like that. Okay, perfect. And then let's go ahead. Well, no.
Oh, not a dirt.
So like this here is irritating me though. Like, did you use up all the dirt? All 2,000?
No, I just ran out of dirt in my inventory.
Ah,
And, you know, I forgot where you put the dirt.
okay, we should hear it turn on. Nice. Okay, so how this should be? Yeah. Oh, 2 seconds. Well, that's so much faster. Oh, because it's
It's like not
MV.
here. Did you hide the dirt for me? Where's the dirt?
It's over by the farm.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks, Ed.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We up-tiered it. So this is 6 times faster than the other thing we got going. And this is falls into the category of finally. Good night. This took forever to make. Okay. So the downside, though, is I think this tin, iron, galena, sphalerite. I don't really want that. So let's grab copper. We'll put this in here.
Dirt.
Yeah. I'm worried that it's gonna... So we may need to make all 4 of these just to make sure that it can actually go. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. So you guys are good, right? No, you stopped running. Why did you stop running? Oh, probably because the output's full. And we put the output right there.
I need some glowstone
It needs
so I
2.
can light up my
Okay.
building.
So what are the outputs that it's expecting? Let's go, because we'll put down that many drawers. What did you do?
There's a witch that spawned and it poisoned me
Oh. Where's this witch?
on my island.
Did we
I
burn
already
her?
killed it.
Oh, you killed it? Because I
Yeah,
got a
I
diamond sword.
No, dude, I already shoved it off the edge.
No, right here, look, this is my diamond sword.
Okay, good for you, Dad.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go count the outputs. Somewhere. Over here. All right, here. Okay. We have... I can't count the outputs. But there should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that really? Are there 13 outputs? Okay, let's look this way. Crushed. Here, we got... We don't have any of these either. Okay. How am I going to get the... Yeah, that's full. And you're actually running low. Okay, what were we going to look? We'll look at... Oh, I know. Duh. We'll just look at this. And the outputs. Right. Okay, so tin, iron, zinc, silver, gold, lead, sulfur. Sulfur's gonna have to go back. No. Okay, that doesn't work. Crushed tin ore. We get from mechanical sieve. And we'll have to go for it this way. Okay. Yeah, there's 7 of these. Okay, so let's look at this one. Crushed copper ore. In here gets us copper, gold, nickel. Iron. Tin. It's 5. Tin, iron, zinc. That's 6. Sphalerite 7. Gallium's 8. Sulfur's 9. Good. I'm glad we get sulfur there too. Okay, so that's 9 so far. And magnetite gives us, I mean, obviously magnetite, which is 10. Gold and gold, which we already have. Okay, so there's 10. And then we have these guys. Galena gives us galena 11. Silver and sulfur we've got. And stibnite gives us stibnite 12, antimony 13. So there are 13. Crazy. Okay. Was not expecting that. Alright, let's run down here. And lay out 13. Right? Actually, why don't we just have it feed back into here? I mean, it's going to be a pain to get it all done right, but okay. So here, in fact, let's do it like this. We'll grab this. Oh, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it up here. Yeah. Okay, but not right there.
Hey, Dad?
Yes, dear?
If you see a wandering trader that has moss as one of its trades, you keep it.
Okay. I messed something up there. What did I mess up? Okay, so I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, because I set it to lock. Okay. Gosh, how do I reset this?
The same way you said it.
Okay, so like that, and then there we go. Put these down. Hop up here. Dang it. Hop up here. And you and you. Except that was a dumb place to put that. It isn't. Well, it's fine. Let's go back here and see if we can't make sure these all have pipes on them. And we'll rearrange these as we need. Okay, so that means that this guy's got to come out. Where did I put that? Right here, this output bus. It's sufficient for it to come right out like that, except now I'm definitely out of those pipes. Okay. Hopefully. I think I've still got some tin item pipes. We might have some brass plates. I think I tossed some brass in here, right? Brass. Tin item pipes. go ahead and just do that. And we will have one left. Which makes sense because of 64 not being multiple of 3. Alright. I am very pleased with this whole episode, this whole process. What do we do with these guys? Is there anything interesting we can do with them? We already made the advanced item collector. Reach upgrade. We can do that. Speaking of which, we already did the reach upgrade one. Alright, let's let that go. And then I just remembered. We want all of these to go back through. And honestly, we will just grab 2 of those. Can I? No, just out of curiosity. But we're going to go grab these and put them in the centrifuge. And we'll put both of them in there. You got a few more to go, right? Yeah. This seems like it just always seems like it takes an unusually long time. Okay, there's that. Oh, I actually needed 12. That's fine. That'll be enough. Okay, you guys go back in there. I really need to set these to be automatically made. But I don't think we make the small tin item pipes. Like these guys require an extruder, and that's an MV recipe, so that's definitely not going to happen until MV. Alright, let's go back in here. Wall O pipes. Oh, right, we got all that. We just... What did I tell you about falling from high places?
Don't.
Okay, I think we can come through like... Well, no, we gotta come up more. I think we can come through like this. And all 4 of them should be able to access that. And if I come over one more, before I come down, yeah. Okay, and then I set you to extract. Oh, but it's not going to extract because... So that one it was doing sulfur. Now it's going to extract all the galena. Perfect. And we'll pull out that silver, and we should hear it kick on here in just a second. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to grab all of these. Give them a home. Nickel. Gold. Copper. Really need to get it to do like 1 of each. So we did galena. Let's do some sphalerite. Input hatch right there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have so much of this stuff in my inventory when we're done. Okay, so... Yeah, sphalerite and gallium. Good. We need gallium for, like, all of the next stuff we're gonna try to do. Okay, and galena goes there. Okay, so then iron. I don't think we've done iron. So let's do that. Oh. Why is it doing sphalerite? Stop doing sphalerite. Okay, that means it's out of water, right? Water is like the easiest one for us to fix, I think. No? What are you out of? Oh, you know what? I bet you it's not pumping out fast enough. No. It doesn't have enough power. Maybe? Okay. tin and iron. What is causing you grief? It says running perfectly. That's got enough power. What are you low on? Oh, it doesn't have enough energy. Why doesn't it have enough energy? Is it because I'm putting exactly the right amount of energy in there? And so we want to bring this over as the 4x all the way. That's what we're going to try next. I don't know that I've got enough. So let's try it. Okay, so I should at least be able to take you guys. We need 9, and I've only got 7.
Grass spreads in this, right?
Yes. Oh, one more. I am literally 1 wire shy. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't be getting enough power. Because if it wasn't getting enough power, that would be saying something. It started when the other machines started going. And I don't know. Let's go take a look. If I grab soul infused wire. Am I out? I am. Well, then what? Now what? Do I have any just hanging out that don't need to be there? Oh, that's so frustrating. I mean, I know that that's all, like, super inefficient and all, but... Okay. Gosh, that was not what I was expecting that to do right now. Alright, so Invar is iron and nickel, right? Okay, let's go do that. We can even do the dusts if we had them. We don't. And we don't really need to stock the dusts. Iron and nickel. So... nickel. Let's just do, like, this many. It's 2 iron to 1 nickel, right? I should check. But I'm not going to. I'm going to boldly just throw things in there and see what happens. Yep, 2 iron to 1 nickel. Alright, this will get us 48. And then from there, we need to mix it with some soul sand, crushed soul sand. Come on. So let's grab some soul sand. Good, we have some. 48 is going to need a stack and a half. And I believe we can macerate it. I don't remember how we did it last time, but I think we can macerate it. No. How do we crush it then? Macerator. Did I get soul soil again? Soul sand. You have power. Why aren't you going? You're on. Soul sand. Centrifuge is not what we want to do. Although that is a way to get oil. Good to know. Scoria. No, that's what we want. Macerator. Soul sand dust. Soul sand. Why would you be at 2024 out of 2048? No, the rest of them are like that, right? Well, you're at 2017. Why are you like that? You're good. Okay, Invar. In the alloy smelter, it has to be soul sand dust. How do I get the soul sand dust, though? Macerator. I can just... I might just do that, because... that's silly. Okay, that worked. Why aren't you working? No? Do I need to break it? Let's try breaking it, putting it back. Oh, duh. Oh my goodness. Every single one of you watching was like, bro, read the room. It was the bender, not the macerator. How ridiculous. I can't believe that. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're just this. Oh my goodness. No mocking me. Don't you know to respect your elders?
Please.
Please what?
Please.
Are you saying I'm not your elder?
No, but I'm still not gonna give you the respect of an elder.
What?
What?
Okay. So now we're gonna hit this and that. Yep, that's all it was. It's like it's pulling just, or like maybe going into the energy hatch takes 1 unit of energy loss. That's weird. So, lesson learned. You can't give it exactly 128 MP. It needs like 129 or 132. That's looking pretty good, hun.
Thank you.
Now, I was gonna say a thing, and then I forgot what I was gonna say, so it came out nerf. Okay. You. All right. What haven't we done? We did iron. Have we done tin? Let's go find out. Okay, you're running tin, right? No, it's still running iron. Stop that. Now you're running tin. Okay. Go see the output. Got zinc dust. Yep. And zinc is different than sphalerite, because of course it is. Oh, did you sleep?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, why? Is this... It's the same thing. As soon as those kicks on, this doesn't get enough power. Is this not producing enough? It's entirely possible. That's gonna be frustrating if that's the case. Oh no, that's what it is. It's because I've only got a 4 amp energy converter down here. I need 16 amp. Okay, we'll go fix that in a second. Actually, we gotta go fix that now. Okay, energy, 16 amp energy converter. Because we need 12. LV 16 amp energy converter. Okay. Okay, we're doing all that. We've got that. We've got that. And we've got that. Okay, so we just need 2 wrought iron. Hey, I heard you got some diamonds.
Yeah.
Where did you find diamonds in a sky island? Are you stealing my diamonds?
Yeah.
All right. we're kind of just playing around at this point. But I'm trying to make sure that we got it all complete. We're getting close to the end of the episode. I understand that you probably got stymied and we're like, okay, now, oh, right, one. You're like, I'm not watching this guy anymore. You can't tell the difference between a bender and a macerator. Oh wait, nope. I don't need that many. Because I've already got the thing. Yep, okay. And we should have those. Yep, okay. So this. And do I not have any more microchips? I thought I made a whole pile of them. Did I use them all? Chip. Did you leave an Enderman hanging around?
Yeah, I'm busy lighting up the bottom of it. Did you kill it?
No. You remember what I was saying about aggressive driving? And how people will veer off rather than face me?
Yeah.
Man, where did I put all these chips? I thought I had...
In the pantry?
No. A processor chip.
Yes, that I know. You do.
Didn't we have like a whole pile of them? Did I really use them all? Huh. Okay. I guess we'll come back to that. I guess. Gosh. I could have swore I made like a whole stack of 16 of those.
That's fair, that's not nice.
I know. Okay, so we just did tin. Let's finish these up real quick and then we'll go look at that. We did copper already. We haven't done magnetite yet. Okay, so let's come in here. Magnetite. Swap that out. Okay, are you doing magnetite? You are. Let's try and see if we can clear out some of this. Some of it, but not a lot of it, surprisingly. And then stibnite. No, we'll put this in here, go like this. Are you doing stibnite, maybe? No, you're still doing magnetite. I can't drop it out. That one. Okay. Now you're doing stibnite. Okay. Okay, all this stuff is just going to get smelted. That's just easier than even throwing it away. Okay, so stibnite is a go. I don't have any inventory space. Oh, we have 3 more. Okay, let's run up here, toss this in the smelter. In fact, we're going to call it the smelter-rooney from now on.
The smelter-rooney? What?
My big mega smelter. It's now dubbed the smelter-rooney. Okay. You don't like that name?
Okay.
You say?
I say.
Okay. Grab these, this, and that. Okay, stibnite goes there. Antimony goes there, and magnetite goes there. Okay, so nothing should ever be in this. We have to have the LV because it produces 3 or 4 outputs, and it won't run without it. We need to go figure out either where I put those chips. I think I maybe just misremember having made them. Okay. Eventually we're going to do it in the circuit assembler, but right now, let's see how fast it takes to make just one. Oh, right. I did do that. Good job, me, I guess. Okay. 1 chip. How fast can we do that? Resistors. In the assembler. 1 fine copper wire, 1 coal dust, and the glue. I think we can use charcoal dust. So right now it's mostly a question of running back and forth to get the stuff, but you know, as we continue to refine our productions, it'll be better. And you know, like right here, if we need coal, we'll just set up our own little coal maker for just this purpose. Okay, coal goes in there, and copper wire. Do I have any copper wire? I have not got copper wire. Can I? Oh, there we go. One goes there. Okay. Actually, let's do this. There you go. Okay, now I should just be able to toss it in there. It's gonna go. All right, and then vacuum tubes in the assembler. That makes 3. Well, that alone makes it better. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so 2 copper wires, a steel bolt, and a glass tube with liquid red alloy. Oh, bummer. Okay, this is the one we're gonna do then. Yeah, I don't mind having only 2 if I don't have to have a thing in there. So you're already set to 1. So it was 1 steel bolt. Okay. It looks like we have way more. I made way too much stuff. I can't figure out how I mismathed that. Okay. I'm just going to groan at myself. You can groan at me too. If you... Oh, there's... I have stuff in my places. So there's that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna think that's a bad thing.
Okay. So you and you. And I can put these guys in here, right? Take this out. And what was the other thing we needed? The glass thing.
There's a gear instead of water.
There's what?
A gear in front of my water.
I'm sorry. Please don't move my gears. Where's the gear?
What? No, I just fell on it.
Oh, nice. Whoops. Okay, so if I put that in there. See, this is the most obnoxious part, is making these guys. So 3 red alloy cable. I think I've got those. Maybe not. Where would I have put... No, surely I have... Red. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind if I don't see it, but if I had missed 2 things in a row, then I'd have to start seriously questioning. We may as well just toss another couple copper wires in there. Nice. Okay. We're gonna come over here, grab these. Like so. We have a steel plate already, right? Yes. And no, wait. Oh yeah. We gotta do it manually because we don't have the circuit assembler yet. We're making this guy. The only thing we're missing is a resin printed circuit board, which we should check because it does have an assembler recipe. 4 copper foil, so that's 2 copper, and that wooden plank. Okay. I just need to go get the copper. Excellent. So, by getting the glue and the assembler, all of that became easier. So basically, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off way too much in the last couple episodes. What was the other thing we needed to grab? Oh, wood. Okay, let's run this through the bender. Ooh, he's bad. We want bender. Okay. And run the results back through the bender. And this should get us 4, right? Oh. Okay. So actually, we can dump both of those in there, take this out. And we actually already almost have enough for a second processor. So, yeah, this wasn't the same as making like 16 of them. but not bad. Okay, so now let's make some 16x wire. I think we need 16. And I can do that. I can do that. And got the... that. Okay, good. So that, to get that, to bow, and to... Okay. So now the question is, are we producing enough power to power that? And I'm not entirely positive. I think we are. Okay, there's the 14, or the 4. There's the 16. And we absolutely are. Okay, cool. We are going to run into a problem, though, when we try to move this over. So we'll have to have 2 of these. Which means we're going to probably have to have... How fast are you going? 128. Can we make it go to 56? No. Right, we could, but we need another steam engine up here. So let's go do that real quick. You can power a steam engine, right? Oh no, it's already got its 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 over there. Yeah, so we may... I think this is okay. I get real nervous. See? Oh, no, 9K. I was like 90 something. Why did it go down so much? It was in thousands before. Okay, I'm very pleased with myself. This was a pain in the butt to make, but now we have these dusts coming. And these dusts are always safe to smelt. The only downside we've got is... I wonder how many of these we can have in here. Hold on, let's see. I wonder if it tells us that. Okay, here's the multi-block. Input bus. Because what we could do, realistically, is we actually could have 7. Well, it would still only process 1 at a time, wouldn't it? So maybe we'd be better off... No. I mean, what we need is we need 7 of these. And I don't think we can fit 7 of them down here. We could if we moved that. So we'll play with it. Because realistically, this was a lot of steel, and I don't know if I want to make all 7 of them. But at the same time, if we're getting a steady supply of iron, maybe we just go and make 2 of these guys. And just feed the iron in there. In fact, let's prioritize iron, now that I'm saying that. Wonder if there's a way to automate wrought iron. Because that would be nice too. What do you got going? You got stibnite. Okay, so let's grab a stack of you. Go like that. Like that. That. Like that. Toss all this stibnite back in there. Perfect. And now you're doing iron. And that means that all the iron's going over here. Somewhere. There we go. And this iron, we can. I'm just looking to see if there's a way to get wrought iron out of it somehow. We can. We can get the. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably make 2. Oh, we can't do it with this. That's all it is. 2 arc furnaces. That's gonna be what we focus on soon. But to do that, we need to make some air compressors. Let's see. If we're gonna get oxygen, right? We want air because it gives us oxygen. But if we're gonna just get oxygen, what do we want? Limonite's not gonna be. Got that? No, no. Okay, so no solids to air. Chemical reactor of water and carbon dioxide makes formic acid and oxygen. But I don't know where we get the carbon dioxide from. I mean, calcite, not bad, but not good either. That's not a good one. No. Sodium hydroxide and dichlorobenzene is not a good one. electrolyzer, pollucite, zincite, sulfur dioxide. We could electrolyze water. I mean, as long as the output... Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that we can electrolyze. In fact, I wonder... Could we just do that with magnetite? Electrolyzer. 7 magnetite gives us 3 iron and 4 oxygen. That's what we're going to do. Okay. That is a very reasonable approach. I think the only other thing we do magnetite for is making these guys. So as long as we have a little bit backed up, and even then, magnetic power, magnetic, what is it called? Force. We want to get these guys. Oh, these guys now require the fluctuated magnetite. Okay, it used to just be these. So, all right, well, these are just they're just a straight upgrade. Nice. Okay, so neodymium. I don't know where we get the neodymium, but I do know how to find out. Supply chain, neodymium. In here somewhere. Just trying to figure out how we progress. Netherite dust, no. Resource production. It was the wrong tab. Oh, we can get all these other ores. Okay. What we really want is that crushed cold ore. So we need to get this void extractor controller soon. Vanadium magnetite. Okay, I do remember using that for stuff. Rock salt and saltpeter. Yeah, that's fine. So we need to get seawater. We get seawater. Yeah, thank you. Seawater is barrel transformation of sand and water. Oh, well, that's easy. And this one's even easier. And that one's kind of easy, but whatever. It's fine. We were looking to see where neodymium comes into play. None of those. I'm gonna presume then that it's neodymium dust. Yeah, these are all ores. Or, sorry, gems. Okay, so neodymium dust. Neodymium dust. Which we get from centrifuging. No. No, it's not going to be any of those. It's going to be the ore processing here. Monazite and bastnasite. Okay. So obviously it's going to be monazite, which we can process because it's processing at MV. Okay, so next episode is probably going to be getting the blast furnace up and going, which is not as bad as it sounds, but it's going to be there. Or grinding. Huh. It doesn't show us. So maybe it was bastnasite? I thought no, neither of those. Monazite, bastnasite. Okay, didn't we see those over here? Oh, I saw boronite. I don't know how we're going to get this. Bastnasite. There we go. For molten ore mixtures. Easier molten ore mixture. Oh, that's all the way in EV, though. Good grief. Okay, so still. So bastnasite. Why doesn't it show us? I don't know. Okay, I'm not worried about it. I do know that this is where we're headed, though. So in fact, as I'm looking at that, maybe we even... How are you doing? Is it... It's outpacing that, largely because once it's full up on everything else, which one is it going to be? The one that's behind everything else. Yeah, that's stacked and that's stacked. So once it... oh, it doesn't even matter. Because once it gets done with the iron, it's going to have to do something else. Anyhow, that's going to do it for this episode. We made this guy, and we advanced a little bit in our main, general purpose production line. In fact, we can go take a look and see right before we quit. We'll look and see that we've got the stuff we need for the LV emitter and the autoclave. There we go. We put 16 in, we got 11 out. That's fine. So, until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.